Sup nerds, in today's showcase, I'm going to show you guys how I built this viral content scheduler in N8n. I'm going to give you guys a detailed look into how everything got put together. So before we jump in, if you're interested in learning to master N8n or getting me to build a custom automation for your business, feel free to hit the link below and set up a free one-on-one call with me to discover the possibilities. And with that, let's get dangerous. So if I'm being completely honest, when I build AI automations, I don't always start with the beginning. Sometimes I start with the middle, like in this example, where I took this part from a template specifically on N8n's template library. As I was planning the build, it felt like the one challenge that I couldn't quite get through with my own know-how or that of ChatGPT, my personal building assistant for these sorts of projects. And I'll explain what this part does and what its solution to the problem is in just a second. Right now, I want to take you to the actual beginning, which is when this node fires every hour, and it looks at my video ideas sheet to see if one is scheduled. Now here you can see exactly what that sheet is. The schedule trigger throws a couple of handy bits of data about when it's firing, specifically the day of the week and the hour. So in this example, say it's firing at midnight, that would show up as 0 hours and 0 minutes on a 24-hour clock. So it throws the variable 0 for hour. And I can simply compare these to those as it is from the trigger. And as you can see, this is the video idea that's scheduled to go out. Now, if it sees that the video ideas column is blank, meaning no idea is scheduled, it's just going to hit this no operation do nothing. Now, if one is scheduled, it gets sent to this script writer here. And as you can see, it receives the video idea from our previous node. And as you can see here, it knows exactly what it should do with that. It will write us a script, 20 or so title ideas, a description, and 3 relevant search queries that we can use to find B-roll later. The reason it needs 3 is because the B-roll website that we use, Pexels, will only ever pull a maximum clip length of 15 seconds, which means if we want the B-roll to cover more than half of our video, it actually needs to be 45 seconds long or 3 separate clips. Now here you can see we shoot it off to 11 labs and a custom HTTP request to generate speech from our text script. A bit of a quirk of this system, it uses the latest version of 11 Labs, which is v3, and also my professional voice clone. The reason it uses the latest version, even though professional voice clones are not yet supported in v3, is because we need v3 to listen to meta tags, natural pauses, tonal instructions, things like that. Prior 11 Labs versions will only read those directions literally as part of the script, instead of taking the stage directions, so to speak. The result sounds a little bit like me, maybe an octave or 2 lower, but more importantly, it uses the meta tags properly. Now we're on to the bit that I took from that template. Essentially what's going on here is we're sending the 11 Labs speech to HeyGen to create our avatar video. That's going to be our A roll, which we'll use as the backbone in our final video. Now this node here is going to check its status, and if it's not done yet, it is going to wait 20 seconds and then try again. This is a quite elegant solution to a problem that I've faced in previous versions, which is that my previous versions have never been able to wait long enough for certain videos to process while letting others go out when they're ready. This allows the scenario to adapt to the creation time of that specific video, which I really, really like. Now, once it is done, it's going to log the video URL in this Google Sheet here. That is sort of a vestige of the template that this bunch of nodes came from, I didn't actually need it to store that in a Google Sheet. Now this bunch of nodes here does something really, really handy, which is it gets the 3 of our B-roll clips, uploads all of them to our Cloudinary account, which is what we're going to use to do our video editing via API, and then it actually downloads the edited final video. And then it's going to upload it both to our YouTube and to our TikTok accounts. I really like Pexels because it's free, it has a great selection of clips, and as an added treat, it even passes us the author name of the footage, so that way we can credit them in the special thanks like the responsible content creators we are. Pexels doesn't actually require us to do this in order to use their service, but they do appreciate it. So I think it's important that we do it. Now you may have noticed these extra bit of blocks up here. Those are our brainstorming agents, sort of our brains behind the scenes. And what they do, I think, is actually quite clever. For example, let's take at this trend researcher. First of all, it's going to take a look at our video ideas sheet and see which time slots are available to schedule new stuff. And that will go to this trend researcher. Now, it's going to research all the big companies in the AI automation industry, all the biggest content creators, Liam Otley, Nate Herc, and the like. It's going to create a custom report of everything that's going on in the industry right now, everything that's trending, all that stuff we could need. Now that goes to this Brainstormer agent, which transforms the report into a bunch of content ideas. And those are going to get fed through this loop that adds the video ideas to the Google Sheet one at a time. Now this yellow block here is going to use all these custom HTTP requests to get the auto-generated captions of my latest YouTube video, so we get a little more personal in terms of our content substance. And those will simply go to this long to short brainstormer, which transforms those captions into short form video ideas, and those again run through this loop, which will add each video idea to our schedule one at a time. In any case, that's a quick look at our viral content scheduler. If you're interested in mastering N8n so you can build this for yourself, or having me build you a custom automation for your business just like this one, feel free to hit the link below and set up a free one-on-one call with me to discover the possibilities. And with that, be sure to leave a like, share your thoughts with the class, and before you subscribe, make sure you know what you're doing, because it ain't easy being at the top. I'll see you guys next time.
Cutting through the blazing rain. Thunder rolling, but I ride the wave again. Deep tide rising, hear the echo call.